Hey everybody, welcome to Stanley's Challenge, week 3. I have Ray Bradbury's Fahrenheit 451 on me right now, so I'm just going to finish this last page. Montag felt the slow stir of words, a slow simmer, and when it came his turn, what could he say? What could he offer on a day like this to make the trip a little easier? To everything there is a season, yes. A time to break down and a time to build up, yes. A time to keep silence and a time to speak, yes, all that. But what else? What else? Something. On either side of the river was there a tree of life, which bare 12 manner of fruits, and yielded her fruit every month, and the leaves of the tree were for the healing of the nations. Yes, thought Montag. That's the one I'll say for noon. When we reach the city. This book is pretty fantastic. It's a little weird. That was my biggest problem with it, was that it was a little weird, and I couldn't really get behind characters if they're super weird, but I got into it. It's very compelling to see someone who is part of an oppressive society, part of the oppressor, as a fireman, as Guy Montag was. It is very interesting to see them go from this totalitarian force to a person who's going to risk their career and risk their marriage and risk everything to bring books. And nobody can put their finger on it why books are so important in a society. And I think it's funny that this, as a medium, was written as a book, because I forgot to turn that monitor off. I did, didn't I? It seems very, ironic to me that he wrote it as a book, because Ray Bradbury was kind of an established writer by the time he wrote this, so he could have made a movie, he could have made a serial, he could have made so many things, but he made a book, and I thought this was very interesting, that a book about the destruction of books. Very interesting, compelling story. I very much enjoyed it. I will give it an 8 out of 10, but that's not the end of the review. I just wanted to make a little note here that I cut this book really, really close, seeing as I had a day lead on it. So I'm a little disappointed in myself that this is my first misstep, that it is 8:21 on September the 20th, and I'm not even sure if I can edit this by the end of the night. This is my first misstep in Stanley's Challenge on the 3rd week, but it's probably because I was on break this week and I had some stuff going on. But anyways, that's all I have to say about Fahrenheit 451. I really enjoyed it, and I think the metaphor with the phoenix was one of the best, the most finely crafted metaphors I've ever heard. For people who haven't read Fahrenheit 451, it's about a man who is a fireman after houses have been fireproofed to destroy books and everything a society has in order to transfer knowledge. And everybody just watches these huge TVs that take up walls, as I understand it. That's what the walls in their parlor were. The whole society has come to mindless entertainment, which TV isn't mindless, but it's not like a book. I think this book is very important for especially young people to read at our current era, because we've had a lot of problems. Just like books are dying slowly, and hopefully we bring it back up. I just want to point out this is the 60th anniversary edition, and I highly recommend that you get this edition just to read the book, because there is so much. There's a bunch of pictures, like this one. I don't know if my camera's going to lag and mess it up, but I really like this imagery. This was from the original manuscript. I don't know if you can read that. From the original manuscript, and a couple scribblings of Ray Bradbury. I'm actually probably going to read this because I have some time before I start Animal Farm on Sunday, so I'm probably going to read this, see a bunch of stuff. I learned that The Fireman was once a short story, but it was expanding into a novel. He drew a bunch of stuff. That's what the mechanical hand looks like, and it's talking about kind of the evolution of the book as it goes. See. Ray Bradbury looks like a very ambitious man. And it got converted to 233 Celsius. I think it's hilarious. This is a really good edition to have because it talks about history, context, and criticism. And yeah, that's just what the section said, so I didn't really come up with that. I really have a lot to say, I don't usually in reviews, but wholeheartedly enjoyed 8 out of 10. Let's get this pizza out of here. Let's put this on the finish pile above Heart of Darkness. Someone else is borrowing 5 people. You meet in heaven. So, that's there. But I will see you tomorrow on Animal Farm when our paths cross again. Winky face. Come on. 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 If the screen would like to turn on, that would be wonderful at this moment in time. Thank you. Thank you very much. No, it's fine. You're welcome. What's wrong with my hair? Oh no, I should have brushed my hair before we started.